Hello, everybody. Welcome to EPDNBuster. I am your head expeditioner, Chris, and welcome on in. I hope everybody's having a great day. Today, we're going to be doing some SMP. We're going to be exploring on the Expedition SMP, doing some stuff. I don't know if Kit's in the voice chat yet. Kit? Own journey. Get in VC. What's wrong with you? I haven't even hit record yet because I'm not recording the video until I actually have Minecraft running. It takes up way too much server space otherwise. Well, not server space, but you know what I mean. But I hope everybody's doing well. We are on the cusp of the new year. It is currently December 30th. Hey, there's a Kit who's listening to other stuff in the background. How dare you? What's up, Kit?
It started playing by itself.
Oh, what's up, Kit? How's it going?
Stuff.
Stuff.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom.
Okay, I'm gonna really quick listen to one message here, and I'm gonna mute my mic so other people on the stream can't see it, hear it. Give me a sec, I'll be right back. Feel feverish at all or dizzy? Sorry about that. Just had to do a little bit of a health check there. All right. So we are jumping into the Expedition SMP. I'm going to hit multiplayer. How did they get a custom icon here? I think we'll have to do that at some point. I'm going to hit join server here. I'm going to switch to my... All right. So we're back. Hi, Moonster. It's good to have you. So, we got some stuff going on. There's a Kit. Hi, Kit.
Yeah, I'm back.
You're back, are you? Are you really? Are you sure you want to be back? So, Kit, what are you doing right now? What's been going on?
Are you saying like in the game or?
Yeah, I mean in general though.
Well, I'm planning on leaving right now.
Wait, you're leaving us?
Yeah.
Wait, Kit's leaving? What like you're not gonna play anymore, or like what do you mean by leaving?
I'm gonna just look for a cool mountain to build my base.
Wait, where are you? Where are you right now?
I'm at the carrots.
You're at the
getting
carrots.
Food for the journey.
Okay, hang on. I'm over at the carrot.
Also, Dimce, you can't take any of my stuff while I'm gone because I'm gonna.
Wait, you said you're at the carrots. I'm at one of the farms right now. Where is there a second carrot farm that I don't?
Yeah, the main one, the one that's near the UFO.
Oh, okay. Hang on. So let me come over here. Let me come over here for a second. Hang on.
I'm grabbing the all-important carrots because everyone loves carrots.
Talk again, please.
Yeah.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah. Dimce, don't take any of my stuff while I'm gone because I'm gonna be coming back for it. Oh hey, look who it is. You know, I need ender pearls. Where'd you go?
Wait, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, you're over there. No, I want to say goodbye. Don't leave.
Ah, there's the Enderman. I'm just trying to find an Enderman.
No, why
If
you
it would
need to?
stop teleporting.
Why are you hurting the Enderman?
Because I needed the Ender Pearls. Okay, there. I made him angry.
Oh,
Off to the Enderman killing area that I made.
you made. Why don't you just make a boat and throw him into a boat? Can you guys wait so my game starts working? Well, we're not doing anything particular. I mean, Kit has some devastating news that you've probably heard already because you're in the voice chat. So,
I got a grass block.
Okay. So, Kit, you're.
By the way, there's a.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's going for you.
Yeah, that's okay. He'll burn to death. Okay, Kit. Wait, Kit's near his chest. Kit's near his chest. Kit,
Yeah,
you're leaving us? You're leaving us.
Yes. Yes.
You're leaving us. Why are you leaving us?
Oh, also, can I have my shovel back?
No, you gave it to me.
I want my shovel back.
Wait, what?
Please.
Wait, Dimce wants to address you. Actually, I don't have the shovel anymore. Unless it's in my house. Let me go check my house. I might not have it. I might have died and dropped it and it might have gone away. Hang on.
Here, what did it use for?
The diamond shovel. You want the diamond shovel back?
Yeah.
I suppose. Some money for the way to buy food and stuff. What? Okay.
He gave me 7 emeralds.
Oh, that's nice. Why is there trees in my house? I don't know.
I don't know. Those were there when I came on last time as well.
I did not plant any trees in your house.
All right. So
I don't know why there's trees there. Yeah. So, Kit, you're gonna leave. We're not good enough for you anymore.
I need to build my mega base.
But we're not good enough for you anymore. That's what you're saying. That this is not.
Yeah,
But who's gonna teach me? Who's gonna teach me?
I could teach you if you come, or you have Mary Jo, who's wandered off tens of thousands of blocks from here.
Dimce is gonna teach you.
that was great.
That's
yeah,
rich,
that
Dimce. I thought you were going with Kit. You just said you wanted to go with Kit. Like, what's going on? By the way, you two, if you're going off on your own, he said no. I mean, Kit, you could use some company, right?
I mean, maybe.
I mean, but then the two of you probably
maybe I shall allow him
should have your own voice chat to do that. Yeah, you two can team up if you want.
You'll have to make your own base eventually. You're not going to live in my mega base that I'm planning on.
Well, no,
forever.
I mean, you got to give him shelter if he's coming with you. I mean, you should probably give him shelter.
He'll make his own base after, like
right. Right.
Okay, so bye.
Wait, that's all. You have no speech, no major like goodbye. Nothing. Wait up for Dimce.
I'm saying goodbye to Moonster.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's go over to Moonster's place, which is the coolest place ever. Wait, Moonster's got a. Oh no, that's Moonster. Or at first I was like, Moonster's got a skeleton on her base. Hi, Moonster.
Bye.
Kit's leaving us. He's abandoning us. He's abandoning us.
Table with us. Haha.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
We're taking the only enchant table with us, and there's nothing you can do to stop it.
Well, I mean, eventually I could figure out how to make an enchant table, but that's fine. But seriously, I wish you well. Please, write us letters. Make sure you visit. Come back for Christmas. Come back for New Year's. Come back, for holidays, major holidays. Look, that's all I ask, okay, is that you remember us.
Yeah.
Remember us fondly. But there's always a time when the child must leave the nest, and I guess this is this time. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the diamond hoe.
Thank you, Dimce. So, stuff your inventory with all the stuff you value.
Yes. and the two of you should probably go into private VC1 just
We will.
so that when you leave. But safe journeys. Well, you haven't left yet. You know,
Yeah.
this is
I already have a boat.
this is a very long and
Okay,
drawn out goodbye.
Fill your inventory with everything you value,
I mean,
Dimce. Or some of my
I'm kind of
stuff
about
if
to
you want.
flip. I'm about to be like, instead of
your
being like
inventory's
it's a
totally full.
tearfelt goodbye. I'm starting to be like, look, can you hurry and just get out? If you're gonna leave and rip my heart out, just leave. Just go.
All right,
Uh,
Dimce. I was planning on going this way.
okay. I look forward to seeing your base in the future and not griefing
Our
it.
goal is to find an epic mountain.
Good luck
And
on
also
your
some
mountaining.
spruce. We need spruce.
Goodbye, Kit and Dimce. You will be
Bye.
missed.
I'll just wait for him to catch up. Oh yeah. Well, we can just switch ourselves.
Yeah,
you know.
just switch yourselves,
Let's
because
just do
thanks
SP2
for
private
ruining the
one.
content. I was sitting there like just trying to get a nice shot of you two walking away, or at least one of you. If you open, well, okay. How do I move you to a different channel? Like, way to go. Way to break the fourth wall, Dimce. Did I hit record? Okay, good. Yeah, I did. Hang on. See if I could shift you. I'll see if I could shift you. Oh, you did it yourself. See? I told you. You're fine. Oh, Moonster. It's just us now. It's just us. Marijo doesn't seem to be around. No, Moonster, we can stay in general. We're good. We're good. Because if Marijo comes on, we don't. But it's just us now. I don't know. But your house is impressive. I think the thing that you might need in your house is maybe some light. You don't talk, so what do we do? We're fine. You keep doing what you're doing. We're good. I may ask you for tips and tricks because the one person that, you know, Marijo. Okay, now I'm getting frustrated with Marijo. Okay, we've given ample notice to Marijo to be on here, and Marijo hasn't shown up in the past couple of times we've had the servers on. And Marijo had said to me, you know, on the down low, he had said like, "Hey, do you want to go with me and I'll teach you and we'll do stuff." Yeah, Dimce's here. But Dimce went with Kit. But the point is that Marijo said that he wanted to go on his own with me to teach me and to have me help him build his base. And Kit is the other person who was going to teach me. So I may ask you some questions from time to time. You can still keep doing what you're doing because you're good at doing what you're doing. This is an impressive house. It's a very impressive house. I think you may need some torches. So tell you what, I am in a generous mood because I think your house has gotten infested a couple of times with some baddies. So that's the last of my torches. But use them to light up your house so it looks cool at night and so that you don't get infested with bad guys. All right, I'm gonna go off. I think it's, well, unfortunately, if we sleep now, it won't matter. It won't matter if we sleep because Kit and Dimce are on their own journey and they may not be sleeping. I'm going to still lay down, though. I'm going to lay down. We'll see what happens. Okay, I'm laying down. And while I'm laying down, I'm going to step away, but it was, it's kind of a, you know, while I'm reflecting, while I'm resting here, you know, when you lay down and the thoughts go through your head at night, it's like, you know, the town that we haven't named has lost 2 individuals. You know, 2 individuals that are probably going to be creating all sorts of mayhem on their own and fighting with each other. I can't wait to see that video. I can't wait to edit that. But they're off on their own. How is going to be my house? It's fine. My house is fine. I live in the church, so nothing bad is happening with the church right now. Um, it's well fortified, well lit. I'm in good shape, but eventually, my Minecraft skills are the most basic. I know how to dig, I know how to mine things, I know how to craft basic stuff, but like I'm by no means an expert. But yeah, I'm living in the church for now. Eventually, I had a couple of ideas for different structures. So like one was like to create an underground, almost like um cylinder where like it's different floors on different sides of the cylinder, kind of like a dome house would be, but like you can make it infinitely low in the ground and like have a huge area that eventually can also reach out into a mine. The other thing, of course, being somebody that loves Ghostbusters, I would like to remake the Ghostbusters firehouse at some point, but I don't have the skills to do that right now. I would also like to make a Temple of Gozer underneath the Ghostbusters firehouse, and I don't have the skills to do that either. And of course, I want to make a giant full-size Stay Puft Marshmallow Man next to the firehouse somewhere, and then have a bunch of farms and stuff like that. That's the end goal eventually. But it's just I have these grand visions. I have these great ideas, but actually producing those ideas is outside of my realm of knowledge right now. So eventually we will get there. But right now, yeah, I could try with one. Yeah. Oh, stack with them. Yeah, I think you're talking with them. But anyway, I'm gonna step away for just a moment. I'm gonna go hit the restroom. But I'll be right back. And then when night is over, I don't know. I might continue to gather some wood to get more gear from the villagers that we have underground, because that seems to be the best way to get the gear that we need to survive. And once I have better gear, I think I'm going to do some hardcore mining where I'm going to get some diamonds. I still have to get some iron so I can make some buckets, because I need to have a water bucket so that way if I die or I get trapped down below, I can, swim up and then scoop the water and swim up. And also, if you fall from a high place, you can dump the bucket at the last possible second and try to save yourself. That's a little bit more of a skill that is a little bit more difficult to accomplish, I think. So, anyway, can you get some carrots? Yeah, I don't have an issue with you. As long as you plant them back, it's fine. That's a good rule with farming. You can farm all you want, but you got to replant. If you don't replant, we have a problem. Eventually, I think Kit's going to come back and make some auto farms in the spawn area where all the blocks are persistent. So we'll get tons of stuff from that. But they have to be community auto farms if they're at the spawn. They can't be like, these are mine because they're at this, like if somebody owns auto farms at the spawn, that's kind of a jerky thing to do. But yeah. So yeah, give me a minute. I have to step away. I'll be right back. For those watching the live stream, sorry they keep stepping away, but it is what it is. Don't destroy your buildings. Yeah, I'm not going to destroy your buildings. Your UFO is awesome. Your UFO is awesome. I'm not touching your buildings. I'll be right back. Whoops. Dimce left. I don't know what's going on there. Hey, Monster, while we're alone here, so I think there is something of great importance now that Dimce and Kit are gone. There is something of great importance that has never been addressed. And that is that our town doesn't have a name. Our town has no name. This is like the nameless town. And that's a problem. That's a problem because, you know, like we have to say that we live somewhere. Like, what is the name of this place? And I don't know. I mean, I know the name of the server is Expedition SMP, you know, named after, you know, Expedition being the journey of life. And obviously after my channel name, which is EPDNBuster, because I love Ghostbusters, and that's part of my childhood. And part of your expedition in life is always embracing your inner child and learning that it's okay to love what you love. But I don't know what we should call this town. And seeing as Kit and Dimce never really contributed to that conversation, I thought that you might have some ideas. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to come up with something. I mean, we could be lame and call it like the town of town. For the record, cookies are not great sources of food, apparently. Yay, my health is gonna go up slightly. So I had all my cookies. Okay, I'm definitely gonna hold on to my diamond pickaxe because I will need that for mining. And I have a stone axe. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get a better axe because I'm gonna have to cut down some more trees. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna stick with my iron pickaxe for now. My iron. All right, so hang on. My axe is gonna actually be my primary weapon because I want that to. I want my axe to be my primary weapon. Hey, somebody jumped in. Who's there?
That's me.
Wait, what? Why you?
Jay had to go, and he said he'll be back in 10 minutes. So now I'm waiting near where he left for him to
Hextown?
get back.
Hextown? It's a cursed town. I actually kind of like that. But then, like, do we want to make it like an evil town? Like, do we want to remake some of the buildings so they're dark? Like they're made out of like dark woods and obsidian and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hextown does sound kind of cool though. It makes the town seem. The villagers are gone.
No, they're not.
No, they're underground. They're underground. Come here. Come to the center of town. I'll show you where the villager farmer thing is. First of all, there's a villager right here between the UFO and the center of town. Oh, you know. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You know where they are. Well, I'm going to go and keep doing what I've been doing because very little changes when people leave. And even though Kit's in the voice chat, yeah, the town is like Hex. What do you mean by hex, though? Like, are you saying hex is in, like, a curse? Or, like, hex is in something else that I'm not familiar with? Because I'm not up on, you know, all the things that the kids are into these days. Is hex, like, a character? Or is it a place? What? Like, I'm just trying to understand the reference. That's all. And for those that ask, yes, I still punch trees. And you might say, why do you still punch trees when you have an axe? Because I don't like using up my axe for stuff like that when axes are good for crit hitting people and stuff and monsters. Stuff.
Oh, you're gonna crit monster?
No, I'm not gonna crit monster. No, monster's cool. I wouldn't crit monster. I mean, unless I had to.
A bamboo jungle, so if there's enough room, a panda could spawn. Panda. We like the panda. It's pretty close to the village, too.
Well, that's
so
good.
You can get bamboo if you want.
I'm sure I could.
Bamboo is awesome. Great shot, Skeleton. Aw, he hit me.
Unfortunately, your journey does not have much relevance to us in the town of Sylvan Hex. Who is Sylvan Hex? What is Sylvan Hex? I don't know. Like, I'm saying, like, I don't have any knowledge of this stuff. Is Sylvan Hex like a streamer? Is it a game?
Sylvan is a wood, not in Minecraft.
Oh, Sylvan is wood.
But...
Oh no, it's by you. It's by you. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, Sylvan Hex does sound like a cool town name. It sounds very mysterious and magical in some ways. Like, maybe we'll go with that. Hey, I found...
It's the middle of daytime, and yet this skeleton isn't burning because I'm in a jungle.
I found, yeah, thanks for letting us know about stuff that we can't see and don't care about. Anyway, there is like a cave on this island. Interesting. There's a cave on the island that somebody hollowed out and put one torch in. I don't know if I put the torch in or if somebody else did. Don't know. I don't know where that came from. I can't remember. I can't remember what's going on.
There we go.
Just keep in mind, I'm just a simple guy trying to survive in Minecraft, you know, trying to keep the peace while at the same time advancing my cause, whatever my cause is. And I get frustrated with myself and with others easily. That's who I am most of the time. Especially frustrated with Kit for abandoning me. I mean, what? Nothing. He abandoned me.
You said you were gonna go with Marijo, so.
Yeah, but then Marijo flaked out. How dare you, Marijo? Flaking out.
I told you he would. You said he's busy today, too.
He's busy every day. What is this? Maybe on...
I told...
Maybe on Sunday, Marijo will be available. But, like, you know, like, all right, you know, and this is, you know, just keep in mind, when I'm saying this, I'm talking about Marijo's in-game character, even though we're referencing out-of-game stuff. Like, Marijo was so gung-ho. Hunter Town? Ooh.
Oh, Marijo like that.
Like, Marijo was so gung-ho, and he was like, I'm going to go investigate all this stuff, and I'm going to help teach you. And then, like, when you need him, he's gone. It's so lonely.
I mean,
Moonster's here. No, I'm not coming with you. No, that's not happening. Because I don't have the skills yet. I have much to... I don't have the skills to pay the bills in this regard. Okay? And by the way, Moonster, I'm not saying that you're not important and that, you know...
Has it been 10 minutes yet?
I don't know. I'm not Dimce's time tracker. Nor am I your time tracker. You have computer time. You have ways of telling time that doesn't require me to... Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait. I already made this mistake once. I think this is a tree I planted here. Ah, trees I've planted are already growing up. They grow up so fast. I think I'll go with maybe this one here. Yeah, we'll take out this one. They grow up so fast. So fast. All right.
Yo, I boat clutched.
I don't even know what that means.
It's basically where you place down a boat while you're falling and then get in it so that you don't take any fall damage.
Oh.
It's like a water bucket clutch, but with a boat.
I didn't know those were called clutches, because normally a clutch is a type of purse.
Or a gear clutch.
Just saying. A clutch is... Or it's something in a car. You know, the clutch is what changes gears.
Ocelot.
Yay, you're going to get a kitty. You're going to get a kitty cat.
Well, no, you can't tame them anymore.
What? Whose bright idea was that?
Well, because since the Village and Pillage update, cats spawn in villages, so...
But whose bright idea is it to make it so you can't tame ocelots? I mean, everybody likes ocelots. It's kind of lame that you can't tame ocelot. What time is it?
Well,
in
they
game?
lead you to treasure, like dolphins do.
Dolphins. Dolphins are
I
awesome.
missed.
It's too bad you can't really have a pet dolphin. I'm sure you could put a lead on them, but still.
Yeah, you can.
Like that, where are you gonna store a dolphin? It's not like you can transport the dolphin unless you like make something from the ocean to your house,
Oh,
like a
come on,
channel.
man.
What? Like if I wanted to put like an aquarium in a house and then get a dolphin into the aquarium, you'd have to dig a trench all the way from the ocean to the house to make that happen. And then lead the dolphin all the way. Dolphins are cool. Like both in the game and real life. Like dolphins are one of my favorite animals of all time. Cuz they're smart, they like to play.
Yeah, he's back.
All right, bye.
Oh yeah, we should probably switch to the private chat, Dimce.
Yeah. Goodbye. Don't come back. Don't come back here again. I don't know. Yeah, don't come back. Your timing. Of course, he doesn't know that because he can't hear me now. So, Hunter Town, we've got something Hex. I have to look back at the chat. We've got something Hex and we've got Hunter Town. We've got some ideas going. So there's a podcast that I listen to called Astonishing Legends. That's pretty awesome. Then there's also Jim Harold's Campfire, which are they're shows about like paranormal stuff and whatnot. And I'm like, like they deal with a lot of that type of stuff and try to look at it from an independent viewpoint. There's like this nice little independent lake in the middle of this island. That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, like well, I don't even have to lie. There's a lake in the middle of the island, and it's like a perfectly rectangular lake, which is pretty awesome. I don't know what we would do with it, what we could use it for, but we could probably do something with it. I mean, maybe build a tower or something out there. Piggy! All right. I'm thinking it's getting on in the afternoon. Hi, cow. I'm not sure if I'm in the right place. Hang on. How many wrong places can I be in on this island? My gosh. See that this is what happens. Yeah, your child abandons you. Okay. All right, I know where I am. I'm gonna have to sprint really quick. As fast as I can, although I'm running out of food. Around to the other side of the island. Towards where the sun sets. Ah, I see Monster's house. 'Cause it's a monster house. It's a monster house. It's a monster house. And we all just love it. It's a monster house. That was from a TV show called Monster House back in the day. It was like an extreme construction show where they would tear apart like 3 rooms in a house and had to reconstruct them in a week, but it was always based around a theme. So they would have like a retro future house that would be like what the future would look like if you lived in the 60s, and they put like vacuum tubes in the house and stuff. They had like a race car house where they decked out the kitchen with like diamond plate stuff and had like pull down hoses for the faucet, like for water and for other stuff. They had, I think it was like a stove that was like a car. They had a whole bunch of cool builds they did. They had like a prehistoric house where they like made a giant like fake dinosaur bones out of like foam and stuff. It was really cool. It was a cool show. And the music was really cool. The music was done by a guy named Dan McKenzie. And I think you could still find the CD online at times. You might even be able to find it in MP3 format. I'm not sure, but I actually owned the CD and still have like not the highest quality MP3s of them, but still like I ripped it at some point, and yeah, it was it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Oh, it's a monster. Our house is plain and simple, safe and normal. It was nice and sweet. All right, I can't do that anymore because we'll get copyright infringed. Oh, the copyright, the copyright. Okay, this is boring. I'm not saying the game itself is boring. It's boring laying in bed when I know that other parties on the server aren't going to sleep. Oh, I have an egg. I'm going to see if the egg will hatch. Nope. No hatching. The hatchlings have not arrived. Okay. All right. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this here. I have an ink sacs. I have ink sacs. Ooh, I have spider eyes too. Yummy spider eyes. All right. So I have one chunk of raw iron. Think at some point I'm going to have to make some investments in some better tools. But right now, my investment in better tools is getting tons of wood that I can then convert to sticks that I can then use to buy stuff from the village traders. So, yeah. I should make a sign, though. We could combine... We could borrow a town name from real life. I just got an idea. It's just a... Nope. Nope. Chris is probably wondering what we're doing. Nope. You left the town. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. Okay, you're not really dead to me, but you're dead to me. You abandoned me. All of you. Except for Moonster. Moonster's cool. Moonster didn't abandon me. Look at Moonster's house from here. Look at that. It's all like lit up from the inside now. It's all pretty. Like best house ever. Best house ever. Just saying. Ooh. Is that a witch? Uh-oh. It's a witch. Moonster, look out. There's a witch. Take cover. She's coming after you. Maybe I'll come out and try to help. I mean, I'll get killed in the process, but it's fine. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? I hear her. Where'd she go? There she is. There she is. Ah! I got potioned. I definitely got potioned. Yeah! I mean, I'm poisoned. I'm gonna at least we won't die from poison. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. I'm gonna go harvest some food. I will replant the food. Whoops. Okay. I got carrots. Gotta get my food up. Yeah, though. I feel good. Like, took out a witch. That's impressive. For me, anyway, it's impressive. I mean, I know for many that isn't the most impressive thing. Also, so where I was going before, I was so rudely interrupted by a witch invading our village here. I was gonna say that there is a town / city in the state of Alabama in the United States called Huntsville. So it's like Hunters, but like it sounds more like a town name. I'm not sure. We could go with Huntsville, but that's an existing town name, and it's not that. I don't know. I don't know. Look, no, there's nothing to look at. So Dimce's house is still there, or the foundation of the house. I have an idea. I'm gonna need. I still should probably finish getting my gear, but I have an idea to surprise Dimce when Dimce comes back. Not in a bad way. I have an idea. I have a great idea for. Well, what type of trees are those? Are those acacia? Because I'd need another chunk of like acacia wood to do what I want to do. I think a couple of chunks of acacia wood. So I have an idea as to what we could do with Dimce's place. There's nobody in my chat right now. There's nobody in the stream chat. So like I have a bot set up that is supposed to, you know, alert every 30 minutes to drink water. Well, we've been going for over 30 minutes, so I'm drinking some water. So, Moonster, what are your plans right now in the server? What are your plans? Ooh, the moon is setting, which means the sun is rising. Look at that beautiful sunrise. It's not fully risen yet, but yay, the sun is risen. The monsters are going to burn. 37 iron. That's a lot of iron. I don't know what they're talking about. Hey, Monster, do you think they're plotting against us, or do you think that they're just having a good-natured, you know, good old-natured adventure? What do you think? I hope they're not plotting against us. I mean, because it's not like I have much of a defense. I can't provide a ton of defense, obviously. I mean, I know somewhat how to defend myself, but the point being, like, you know. All right, so I got to harvest some more trees. Once I get some more gear, because I now have pants. That's good. I've got pants. I've got diamond pants, which are very hard to walk in because they're made of diamond. Even so, I think I still need a helmet, though. I still need a diamond helmet. I think I'm still using an arm, yeah, I still have an iron helmet and chainmail boots, but I have diamond boots already, so I'm in good shape with that. But I do need a diamond helmet. I don't have that many emeralds right now. I only have like... Oh yeah, you're gonna burn before you get to me. You just sit there and burn, zombie. No. Back up. I don't want you catching me on fire. Ow. Ow. No, stay back. Why won't you burn? Thank you. Just burn to death, please. Thank you. Thank you for burning to death. That's exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I don't know. Luckily, I trust Kit and Dimce. I don't think that they're going to plot against us. I think they're legitimately going to explore and to find, you know, their place in the world. And that's great. However, I do see that, like, you know, there is that, there is always that weird chance. I mean, not that it matters if they were to, like, we haven't done anything to make them mad anyway. Like, they have no reason to attack us. Because we haven't done anything to make them mad. And in fact, what I plan to do What I'd like to do, Monster, while they're gone, is I'm going to build Dimce's house. And I'm also going to maybe build a house around Kit's chests and stuff. So that way Kit has a place. I think that is something that I'm going to do. And hopefully that'll make them happy when they come back to visit. Then I'll stop every time. I have no idea what they're talking about. But I love that they fight with each other. It's entertaining. So I guess for like this, for what we're doing, we're just kind of surviving. You know, which I guess is the name of the game. It is a survival multiplayer. That is what SMP stands for. But, you know, it is what it is. So anyway, we're doing the things. We're doing all the things. 56. Okay, so I almost have a full stack of wood. So I think once I get a full stack of wood, I'm going to turn it in for some emeralds and see how many emeralds I have at that point. Probably won't be enough because I'm going to need like 23 or 28, 23, 27, 28 or something like that to get what I need. And again, people would be critical of me right now. Why are you tearing down trees with a sapling when you could, in fact, use your axe? And it's because my axe, I like my axe. I like my primary weapon. I want it to live for a while. I need to get a diamond axe eventually. I'm sure the villagers sell some. I'm sure they do. Ah, this is part of that cave system. Little underwater cave system. I like that sometimes the cave systems in Minecraft make sense. Like, it's like, oh, this was clearly carved out by... It was clearly carved out by water. It didn't just, like, appear like there's water in the cave. Like, even though it's all, like, random generated still, like, I like that a lot of times there's, like, a river in the caves because that's how caves actually get created. You know? In real life, caves are a product of, you know, either random air pockets. All right, I need more saps. I need some saps. Give me some saps. Give me some saplings. I need to replant. It is my duty as a conservationist to replant after I have harvested stuff from these trees. That's a stick. I don't need a stick. I need a sapling. I'm going to plow right through the middle of these. I'm also trying to allow the trees to grow by thinning out their leaves. You know? That's a good thing to do because sunlight has to get through for trees to grow. So if they're too clustered together, they're not going to grow. So sometimes we got to thin things out a little bit for the sake of the trees. There we go. That's what I need. Okay, I've got a sapling now. Where's the tree that I took down? All right, well, I don't know that this is where it was, but I'm going to plant a tree out in this open area where there are none. And that tree will grow. You are in my way. Ow! I fell. It's okay. Nothing bad happened. Where are my bee nests? We've got bee nests over here, by the way, on this island. There's 2 of them. Bee nests are awesome. Eventually, we may make a bee facility in the town where the bees can produce honey and stuff for us. I think that would be a good idea. We could have a bee facility. We can have an apiary. That's what it's called. It's called an apiary. Yeah, we could have an apiary with the bees. Yeah, we could have a bee place. No! I just got kicked off. Wait, come back. Okay, back. Yeah. Stuff happens. I lost my sense of direction. No, I lost my sense of direction. I'm going the wrong way, I think. I did go the wrong way. Ooh, there's a lot of flowers over there for dyes, though. That's cool. Ah, Dimce found a treasure map. That's nice. I'm glad they're having a good adventure time together. So, Monster, what have you been working on? What are you working on right now? Any special projects, or are you still working on your house? Working on anything good? Gotta sneeze. There we go. The sneeze has come and gone. Okay, I'm not sick. I just have some allergies. Did he sneeze? Because I heard it. Yeah, because Kit doesn't have a button to mute himself. So I could be heard through the wall. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, my sneezes are truly impressive. My sneezes are truly powerful. Maybe not, but I'm just saying. What up, villagey? How's it going? Is he talking to me? Wait, why are all these guys here? How am I gonna get down to the... Guys, you gotta get out of my way. So I could get down to where the villagers are. Wait, how come... I thought that's where the villagers were. Hang on, could be wrong. Guys, isn't this the entrance to where the... No, it's not. Where's the entrance? There was an entrance. Ah, here's the entrance. Okay. We got to fix that at some point. All right. So, here's what we got to do. This is what we got to do. We got to craft all the oak planks into sticks. And a lot of sticks. And then once we've crafted them into sticks, we're going to trade them for some good stuff. Whoops, no. I am not going to get that many from his. I'm really not. Okay, I'm up to 17 emeralds. I don't know if that's enough. $18. Nope, don't have enough. Didn't have enough. All right, so let me see. That's the butcher. I don't really need the butcher. What do you got? Okay, you're the... No. No. Where's the armor guy? Ah, this is the armor guy. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. That's not the armor guy. I could use a diamond axe, but they don't have a diamond axe. That's kind of sad. Here's the armor guy. All right. No, it's 23 for the helmet, and I only have 18. This is a terrible, grindy time right now. You know what? You know what I'm going to do? I think I have most armor that I need at this point. I think I'm going to start constructing, doing some constructing of the houses. I think that's what I'm going to do when it becomes daylight tomorrow. I'm going to do some construction. Because, I mean, like, Kit's stuff isn't even in his house. He's got like a thing. But the thing is, I can't move Kit's stuff in the process of building his house. So I'm going to have to, like, hollow out this hill to build the house so that I haven't moved any of his stuff. I'm going to have to put his sign back. He's got this little carrot farm here too. So that's going to be a challenge. I'm going to have to like kind of, maybe I have to build out from the house, like from the hill. That might be the strategy I take. Now on Dimce's, I think this is acacia wood. So what I'll need to do is get it so that all of these acacia wood pillars are level. Like these all have to be level. Hey, kitty. So I've got to make all of these level. And then once they're level, I can connect them with stone. And once I've connected them with stone... See, like, I don't understand why you would... I don't know what he's going for here. Because this has to be, like... I think these two would need to... These two pillars, everything kind of needs to be moved in a little bit. Because this is a very wide opening for a house. And what is going on here? Oh, he didn't just use normal. He used... I see. That's still weird. I don't know what he's trying to do here. Okay, so these are like upside down stairs. Okay, we got that. No, all of this is upside down stairs. So I don't know, like, what's the purpose of things unless they have to... Unless he plans on building out the wall, like, slightly further from the base of the wall? I don't know that that makes sense. I'm trying to figure out what he was trying to do here. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. And I'm not that creative. But I'm, like, looking at it, and I'm just trying to understand, like, why would you have wood on the outside? Or was that just to mark his land? I don't know. This pig likes me. Hi, pig. What up, piggy? Here. There, I gave you a carrot. The pig likes me now. I have a pet pig! The pig is following me. Wait. Come here, piggy. Come on. Follow me. Follow me, piggy. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come on. Good, piggy. All right, come on. I'm going to introduce you to somebody. Come on, piggy. It's too bad I don't have a name tag. Hey, Monster. Monster, come here. I made a friend. See? It follows me. I fed it a carrot and now it loves me. I just got to figure out how to make fences now. Yeah, I've got a pig friend. Look at, we've got a pig. We've got the town pig. Town pig must be safe. So we've got to protect it. I'm gonna find a way to protect the town pig for now. Even if it's just a temporary shelter, we're gonna save the town pig. He's a nice piggy. I don't want the piggy to die though. So, hey piggy. Eventually I'm gonna build you a nice pen, but for now, let's come over here. And I'm gonna surround you with like andesite or something. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I've got andesite. So, piggy, I'm gonna build you a temporary pen. All right. No, don't. No. Come back. Here. There. Yeah, like me still. Okay? Don't run off. That's how you die. Okay. I'm building a temporary pig pen. I'll make sure that he has room to roam. You know. No, no, come back. No, Piggy, no, get in the pen. Thank you. Thank you. Like, no, Piggy, like, can you come over here a bit more? Yes, thank you. All right, I'm just using. Okay. No! No, Piggy! What are you doing? No, come back. Come back here. I give you food. Come back here. Get in your pen. I will make the pen higher. No, go in. Thank you. Stay there. I'm sorry that this is not the most enjoyable thing for you, Piggy. No, the pig escaped. Aw, forget it. Forget it. We can't have nice things because I suck. I lost me. Well, you know, hey, I made a pig friend, but I don't have enough stuff to build a pen for the pig pen or a pig friend. I don't even know how I would go about doing that, to be honest. I have to go look at my crafting table, see what I need for this recipe. Because I made a friend with a pig. All right. Let me just see what my. Okay. So let's see. Wait, no, I don't need that. I wanna search. Oh, search. Here's search. Fence. Okay, so what's the recipe for fence? That's annoying. That's really annoying. Fences are stupid annoying. Well, I can't put the pig in my house, unfortunately. Because I have a pressure plate that, you know, I'm going to get rid of the pressure plate. I appreciate what Marijo did and everything, but it lets my animals out. Maybe I could go get the pig and bring the pig into my house now. Hey, Piggy, you still around? Yay, the pig is still around. Piggy, come here. Come here. I'm going to temporarily put you in my house. Come here. Yeah, come here. Come on. Come on, Piggy. We're going to go somewhere safe for now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Follow me. Come on. Come on, Piggy. I'm going to have you come in my house where it's safe for now. Come on, Piggy. All right, come on in. Come on. Come, Piggy. Come on. Come on. Come on in. Come on. No, come in. Can you not come in? Here, I'll go up here. Maybe that'll convince you to come in. Come on. No, like, come in. Come in. Here, come on. Come on. Come in. Come on, Piggy. Come here, Piggy. Get in the house. Come on. How many carrots do I have to push you? No, like, come in. I want you to come in. You're allowed. Do you have to, like, break my door? I'm just trying to save you. Let me see what I have in my chest. I have a bunch of cobblestone. Okay, all right. Here's the epic plan. Come on, Piggy. We're going to build you a temporary pen out of cobblestone. Let's go. Let's go. Come here. Come on. All right, come on, Pig. I don't know what I'm going to call you yet. For some reason, the name Arthur comes to mind, but I don't know why. But you will be my piggy friend. You will be my piggy friend. Piggy friends are nice. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. At least temporarily, I'm going to build a cobblestone pen. I got to find a good area of town. Wait, Where'd Arthur go? Arthur, where'd you go? Arthur! Arthur, where are you? No, Arthur's gone. Wait, there's Arthur. Arthur! What are you doing? Here, come here. Come here, Arthur. Here's what I'm going to do. I've got an idea. I am going to make an offshoot of my church house here. Hang on. It's okay, Arthur. Don't worry. All right, gotta make it just as high. Eventually, we'll turn this into a pen. We'll turn it into a proper pig pen. But in the meantime, hey, Arthur. Whoops, we don't want that. Arthur, come here. Come here. Come here, Arthur. No! I want you to come here. Come on. Come in. Come on. Come in the pen. Okay, good. Arthur, don't move. No, it's very simple. I said don't move. Don't move. Come here. Come here. Okay. It's very simple. Don't move. No! Arthur! You have one job. It's a very simple job. Actually, no, hang on. These are not equal sides. That's where we're running into a problem. But Arthur, I'm here to try to help you. Arthur, come back. I'm gonna have to light this as well, otherwise, like, things are gonna spawn in. Arthur, come here. Come here. Come here, Arthur. These walls still aren't equal. Arthur, come here. Come on. Get in the pen, Arthur. Arthur, do I have to feed you again? Like, I'm sick of giving you food. Okay. Stay right here. No. Arthur, you are not going to escape. Yay! All right, hang on. Arthur, we've made you a home. Okay, it's just a temporary home, I promise. We'll make this better. We'll make this better. Arthur! All right, hang on. I'm going to make some windows. We don't want it to... All right, you're not going to jump up through the... No! Arthur! Why would you do that? Come here. Why are you trying to escape? Come with me. Come with me. Get in here. Come on. Arthur. No, Arthur. Stop running away. Arthur, come back. Arthur. No. Arthur, bad Arthur. Arthur. No. Stop running away. Come here. Come with me. I know it's not ideal that you want to see the sun and everything. I get it. Just come here. Come here. Come on, Arthur. All right. I'm going to lock you in here now. Yay! We did it! We did it! I am so excited right now. Yeah! Arthur is trapped! Arthur's trapped! We did it! We did it! Now, I have to build a proper pen for you. So Arthur, look. Arthur, you're safe in here for now. Nothing's going to be able to kill you. The only problem is there's not enough light. Do I have any more coal? I need to find some coal. I have sticks. I need coal. Let me check my chest. And if not... No, I don't have any coal. Hey, Monster, do you have, like, 1 coal I could have? I don't need that many. I just need enough to make, like, 3 torches or 4 torches. So I can make sure that Arthur doesn't have creepers and stuff spawning. Ooh! You made this, like, a fighter UFO now. That's pretty cool. I like those side rooms. I like the side rooms. The side rooms are nice in your UFO. It's pretty cool. Oh, that's a cool cape. That is a cool cape. I like your cape. Okay, all right. You don't have any coal. I've got to find some coal, but fast. Because I don't want Arthur to get attacked in the middle of the night. You know, the pig should not get attacked. So I'm going to go find some coal. Even if it means at great risk to myself. I will find some coal. Because Arthur must live. Until I can build him a proper fenced-in area, Arthur must live. All right, hang on. Okay. All right, I'm going to swim up. Ow, ow, no, no, no. No, I don't want to die. I just want to swim up and confirm that I got some coal. That's all I want to do. No! Why didn't I get the coal? I just mined it. All right. Let's go down quickly. This better be worth it, Arthur. Don't disappoint me, Arthur. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm running out of... I'm gonna drown. All right, I gotta swim up. Gotta swim up. Gonna die. Okay, I made it. Whoo! That was too close. That was too close. Arthur, what are we gonna do? Oh, I was mining with the wrong thing. That's why. Oh no, Arthur, we gotta find you some cobblestone quick. Arthur, we'll find you some cobblestone. Don't worry. Clearly, there will be cobblestone around here. Or not cobblestone. Coal. We need coal. Ironically, I don't have a way to light this at the moment. Yes! 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 I don't mind that stuff falling in. I don't care. I got what I came for. This is gonna be close. Arthur, I'm coming home. I'm coming home, Arthur. Don't worry. Arthur, we will hopefully get there before sunset. Arthur, I'm coming. No, 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 no. Go fast. We have to light that area, otherwise Arthur will die. There'll be junk that spawns. We don't want any creepers or other things spawning where Arthur is living. Arthur, we're coming. I'm coming, Arthur. I will save you. All right, Arthur. Wait, where's my house? Oh, I went too far. Too far. Okay, all right, hang on. Give myself a way up. Okay. It's nothing spectacular, but... Okay. Arthur, you're still here! Hey! Here's a carrot. I can't feed you from here. This is why I need a proper fence. I will get a proper fence eventually. Okay. So, here's what we're going to do. Arthur, I'm going to make sure you do not have to be afraid of the dark. Okay? I know you appreciate this, Arthur. All right, Arthur. So, look here. We got plenty of torches. Arthur. Look at that, Arthur. Your home is well lit. Wait, no. There we go. Gotta have all the torches at the same level. Yeah! Arthur! You will live! You won't have anybody spawn in here. Eventually, I'll build a proper pen, but Yes! Arthur! Look it. Hi, Arthur. How's it going, buddy? I need to build like a ladder. Maybe I could do that. I can get in with a ladder. Arthur can't climb ladders. Okay, hang on. I'm going to go in. I'm going to make it so I can visit Arthur anytime I want. I'm going to make it so I can visit Arthur anytime I want. Let me go to my crafting table here. Let's see. Stick, 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 stick. Yeah! Arthur. Arthur, the pig. Arthur, you're awesome. I've got a pet pig. I mean, no, you technically can't have a pet pig. I get that, but I'm just saying. I am going to make... All right, first of all, I'm going to tear this down. This is getting... No. Well, yeah, I'll just use cobblestone to knock down the cobblestone. Save my pickaxe that way, because... What is my pickaxe anyway? Hang on. Oh, that's the one that has unbreaking. This one has efficiency. Okay. That's fine. You know, I'll use that for now. Okay. All right, cool. Now. I have gunpowder. How did I get gunpowder? How did I get gunpowder? Okay. Arthur's going to get a sign in a little bit too. I'm going to give Arthur a sign. I'm going to have to do some stuff to make that sign possible, but I'm going to give Arthur. Don't worry, Arthur, I will give you a sign. Wait, that's more than 3 high. Can't do that. Okay. Let's see. Yes. Yes. No, this is not the most elegant way of doing things. There you go, Arthur. You can eat. I gave you some food. Look at this. Look at this. Look at Arthur's got a home. It's not the best home. But yeah, it's good to see you, buddy. I love you too. All right, I've got to move on. All right, Arthur. Arthur. The best pig ever. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to call him Arthur the best pig ever. But the point is, I have a pig, and I love him. I'm going to let everybody in the game know. It doesn't matter that they're off on adventures. I have a pig. His name is Arthur. He is an awesome pig. There. And look, I can fall asleep at night with the sounds of his oinks to the left of me. I take joy in the little things. Really, I do. I take a lot of joy in the little things. Oh man, I should have drank some more water a while ago. See, this is the problem with nobody in my chat. My alerts don't show up. Speaking of alerts, so this won't make it into the video. But speaking of alerts, the graphic artist got back to me. And I'm supposed to be getting some more stuff by the end of the day today. I already have the alerts. I've had the alerts for a while. I think I showed one last stream or the stream before that. Oh yeah, water. So important. So important to stay hydrated. Nag. Nah. What? I have a pig. His name is Arthur. He is an awesome pig. Nah. I hope that's not to me. How dare people try to claim that Arthur is not a good pig. Arthur's an awesome... Can I see Arthur from up here? I bet I can. I bet I can. No. What side would Arthur be on? Look! Look! I can see Arthur from the top of my house. He's nice and safe. Eventually that'll be a proper pen, but look it. I can see Arthur from a safe place at night. Arthur, I will build you a proper pen. It may take me a lot of wood, but I will build you a proper pen. I will build you a proper pen. That's my next mission. I was gonna say, you know what? I do want to build up a place for, I see what Dimce's doing. Dimce's doing like this other house. You see how like there's wood posts on the outside of the house? That's what he's trying to do for his other house. So maybe I can help to build that up. I don't know. But look, and also like maybe I could turn this house into like a larger structure for Kit. I can like make a mansion for Kit. But that said, priority now. My priority now is to harvest some wood, not so that I can get better gear, but so I can build a proper pen for Arthur. Put a nice sign. Because I can't give him a name tag yet. Need to find a name tag. I don't know where I'm going to find one, though. Name tags are a problem. I heard you can't craft name tags. You have to find name tags, which means, like, exploring dungeons and junk. I don't want to have to explore a dungeon to get a name tag. Supposedly, you can... The librarian villagers can sometimes have them. But I don't know if we have a librarian anymore because somebody destroyed all the books in the library and we turned it into a courthouse. But that said, I think we can make a lot of improvements to this town. The first priority is going to be making Arthur a proper pen. But then I want to improve our town. I've decided I want to improve our town. I want to beautify this town. I want to make it the best town we can before we have to expand out and start building into larger structures and things. Hey, there's llamas. Where's your wandering trader? There. Hey, Monster. Monster, you want some llamas? There's llamas in town. There's 2 of them. Oh, okay. Fine. Well, I don't know where your master is. Like, supposedly there's supposed to be a wandering trader for you guys to show up here. But I don't see any wandering trader. Did it go to sleep? Where's your dude? Like, there should be a dude right here. That was loud. What happened? No! Oh, it's a creeper. It was a creeper. Okay, all right, we can fix this. We can fix this. This isn't a big deal. We'll just fill this in. We all got dirt. We'll fill it in. We want our town to stay beautiful. And creepers have a tendency to stop towns from being beautiful. So I'll fix this. We got this. We got this, Monster. I understand. You need to protect yourself. No, it's not a problem. You know, we'll do what we need to do here. We will make this pretty again. Iron Golem. No, don't. Why weren't you doing your job, Iron Golem? Your job's to protect the town. And you did not protect the town. I'm going to go get some more dirt because I don't think I have any more. I just have granite. Okay, let me go get more dirt. I'll go harvest some dirt from the edge of town. Can you take them or do I need them? What do you mean? Can you take what? What do you need? Can you take... Oh, the trader. Or the llamas. You could try to take them. There's a wandering trader here. Let me see what the wandering trader has for trades. It's all pretty garbage. I think you're going to have to kill the wandering trader to get the llamas. I don't like saying that, but I don't care. I don't care if you take the llamas. I have no. I have Arthur the Wonder Pig. There we go. That's what I'm gonna call him, Arthur the Wonder Pig. I hope that no harm ever befalls Arthur the Wonder Pig. Because he is Arthur the Wonder Pig. Darn it. And Arthur the Wonder Pig is wondrous. Wondrous, I say. Arthur the Wonder Pig. Hang on, I've got to... Okay, hang on. We got to replant now. No, that's not what I wanted to replant. I don't want to plant flowers with the carrots. Holy cow, that was loud. Kit was yelling. Yeah. Not a problem. I alerted you to the llamas, and you can take them. They make good pets. And I'm talking a little bit like Fundy for no good reason. No pets. Well, I know they're not pets. I'm just saying. I know they're not technically pets. But I'm saying. No, you killed them. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. You shouldn't have had to kill them. That's unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. I'm sorry. No, you don't have to apologize. I mean, I didn't need them. Okay. Arthur the Wonder Pig. Hey, Arthur. Hi. Here's some food. I gave Arthur some food. Okay. Now. Hi, Wandering Trader. Your llamas were taken. Unfortunately, they were kind of destroyed, but it's fine. I'm going to go to the island and harvest some wood so that we can make Arthur a proper home. And then the town beautification project shall begin. I think that will be the next stream. I think I'm only going to have... I might have enough time to start it, but really, realistically, I'll be happy if Arthur has a proper home. That will make me very happy today. Arthur having a proper home is important. Actually, hang on. I'm going to step away for a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm back. But Monster, I think I've I think we've accomplished a lot today. You've expanded your house, which, by the way, looks amazing. Your house looks really cool. But also, I have not really a pet, because you can't say that a pig is a pet, but Arthur the Wonder Pig. That will be his name. Even if it's a she, you know, we have no real way of telling in Minecraft if a pig is a he or she. Where am I? Not near you guys. That's kind of the point. You decide to go off on your own. Okay. Planted new tree. Need more tree. More tree. More tree. So I think the next time, which will probably be Sunday, that we're doing this, it might be tomorrow. It depends. I think that Hax is on vacation, so we may actually do this again tomorrow. We may do this again tomorrow. But the goal right now. See, now I don't think that I could go with Mara Jo, even if I wanted to. Because I'd have to find a way to bring Arthur. And I'm not prepared right now to protect Arthur on a long journey. Even if it eventually meant making him a better home. I'm not prepared for that right now. You know, Arthur just came into my life. And I don't want Arthur to die so young, you know? Life is precious. Life is truly precious. And I cannot expedition forward without being able to protect Arthur's life and bring Arthur with me. It's so weird how, like, there was no Arthur, you know, until just like 10 minutes ago or 15 minutes ago, maybe a half hour. There was no Arthur. But now there is Arthur. And I like my Arthur. I like Arthur. Arthur is a good Wonder Pig. All right, let me make sure that sunlight, yeah. I don't know. Is 16 going to be enough to build a good size fence and then build a fence door? Fence gate? I don't know. I'm gonna harvest one more tree just to be on the safe side. I would rather be safe and have more wood than I need. Besides, we got to make a sign because we don't have a name tag. Eventually, there will be a name tag. I will be quite angry if anything ever happens to Arthur. I don't know. You know, I don't know quite, you know. How I'll react if anything happens to Arthur. I know I'm getting overly attached. Arthur's just a pig, but he's my pig now. And I don't want anybody to take his bacon. You know, I don't want Arthur turned into a pork chop for someone else. Why did I hear lava? There's a pool of lava over here. In this house. As part of this house. Maybe it was the blacksmith formerly? I don't know. That's weird. That's weird, man. It is almost sunset. Okay, so now that it's almost sunset, I will go back to my place of residence. And I'm gonna craft. I'm gonna craft some stuff. Not that I know much about crafting, but there's two parts of Minecraft. There's mining and there's crafting. Basically. Okay, so the first thing I've got to do is we need oak planks. Second thing is I'm going to take half of these oak planks and turn them into sticks because we're going to need sticks. The next thing I'm going to do is look for fence. Pen? No, fence. Like, I want to search everything. Fence. Why can't... No, I want to search for fence. Where's fence? Why can't I search for fence? I don't get it. I'm trying to look at the crafting libraries here, and I want to search for fence. Some weird stuff going on here. Okay, fence. So first off, we need oak fence. I'm pretty sure we will need a good amount of oak fence. So we will need... I think we will need at least... Yeah, that'll be good. And we need one fence door. Okay, so we got the door. Now, I also want to make a sign. Ow! What? Get out of my house! I was in the middle of something. Why would you hit somebody while their back was turned? What? Why are you in my house? Why did you hit me? Wait, come back. Wait. Wait. Join normal VC. Hang on. I'll move you. I'll move you. Because I want to show you something. Dimce, I've got to show you something. Do not cause any harm. Come back to my place. You are not allowed to cause any harm here. If you cause harm, I will cause you harm. Look it. Go ahead, climb up. It's Arthur the Wonder Pig. He's my Arthur the Wonder Pig. I have a sort of pet. Yes, I just made some fences. I'm going to be building him a proper home. But yeah, this is Arthur the Wonder Pig. I love him. He came to me. I was looking at your ruins of a house. And I was up there. And all of a sudden I looked up on the hill. And outside of your house, by the way, he did not come into your house area first. I saw him on the hill and I fed him a carrot and he followed me home. No, you can go back with Kit now if you want. It's fine. But it's Arthur the Wonder Pig. Yeah. I'm excited. I love Arthur. Anyway. Okay. So now I've got to make a fence. Not a fence. I've got to make a sign. Now, eventually, I have to find a name tag. I don't know where I'm going to find a name tag, but I will eventually find a name tag. Okay. Got my sign. So here's what we're going to do. So I have my oak fence. I have this. I move this. I have a sign. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is this. What I'm going to do. So I'm going to destroy this. Okay. All right, hang on. I love that it's like it's linked to the wall now. Wait, hang on, no. This one has to be the door right here. Well, no, this one. It's not going to be in the middle either way. All right. Need to put the door. No, not there. What's wrong with you? Come back. All right. Okay, good. We've got the gate placed. Do I have enough? This got to be close, man. Yes! Okay. Okay, cool. No. You will not harm Arthur. Stay away from my Arthur. There. How dare you? Okay. So now I'm going to climb up the pen. Oh, no. What? What? Get coordinates from him. And walk. Oh, well. I don't know. That is the way of things. I didn't tell him to go so far away. I don't have a boat. I don't have a boat. What? No. What? What? You're gonna have to get your own wood, buddy. Sorry. Sorry that you have to get your own wood, but it is what it is. Okay. So we're gonna do an experiment here. All right. Arthur, I'm doing an experiment, but I'm gonna do it over here where you aren't. Yes! Yes! Hey, Arthur. Arthur, here. Have a carrot. Have a carrot. Okay, good. I gave you a carrot. I don't want to harm you, so don't get in the way as I build your new home here. Look at Arthur. Look at Arthur. Look, you have a proper home now. I'll still make sure I add some lights. You know, we still want to keep you lit, but look at you have a proper home. The temporary home is gone. I might expand this out a little bit, though. I might make it a little bit bigger. I only have 3 fence left, though, so I might not be able to do it. Actually, no, I should be able to pull it off. Look at you, Arthur. You've got a proper home. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Oh, I've got to use the gate. Arthur, you stay over there. Okay, I'm going out. You stay away from Arthur. Yeah, that's right. You stay away from Arthur. You're not allowed. Dare you. All right, hang on. I think I'm going to make this. Do I have to go in there to get that? Don't escape, Arthur. No, don't do it. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. Yes! I am way too excited about this. I'm not going to lie. I am way too excited about this. Like, I'm super excited about this. Arthur, you've got your own place? Wait, no. That should not have happened. That was not what we sought to do. We sought to do this. There we go. Arthur, you're going to have a proper pen and everything. No, don't do that. Okay, all right. Arthur, the Wonder Pig. Look at. Yeah. Arthur, you've got a proper place. Look at Arthur. We built you a proper pen. Here, I'll give you another carrot. Okay. All right. Yeah, get away from the door. I don't want you to follow me out the door. No. There. You almost followed me out. That's not... Don't do that. So I am going to put a sign right here. Or should I put it on the wall? Where should I put the sign? I don't know. Where's an ideal place to place the sign here? You know, I'll put it right here. I will put the sign right here. Right next to the pen. Arthur! The Wonder Pig. Yes! Look at... Arthur, look over here. Look over here, Arthur. Yeah, look. No, look at me. Look at Arthur. Look. Yeah, look it. It's Arthur the Wonder Pig. Yeah. Arthur, can you look over here? You're not very good for pictures, are you? Hey, look, look. No. Arthur. Just, no, look. You're not very smart sometimes, Arthur. Wait, there we go. Wait, what's the screenshot button? Is it F4? No, it's not. Oh, okay, hang on. Oh, now it does it. Hang on, Arthur, can you... There we go! Hang on. There we go. Arthur the Wonder Pig has a proper pen and he has a proper sign. We have accomplished so much today. I'm so happy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at, and you know, I'm going to put a sign on the other side too. You know, let's match it up. Make sure it's on the same. Get out of the way. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Arthur, the Wonder Pig. No, you cannot have my Arthur. There we go. You are not allowed to have my Arthur, villager. You cannot have my Arthur the Wonder Pig. I'm going to go check out Monster's place. I want to see the enhancements that she's made to the structure. Wait, where are you? Hi. Do you mind if I check out your place? I'm not going to take anything. I just want to check it out. Cool. Holy cow. This is pretty. This is pretty. Wait, I can't get up. Oh, I found a way up. Okay. Wow. This is cool. Look at this. You've got, ooh, I hear a cat. Look at this. We got this awesome red tinted or purplish red tinted stuff. It's not complicated. Or it's not completed. Okay. That's fine. But it's very pretty. You're doing an awesome job on your house. I just wanted to come check it out. Do you want a sign? I have an extra sign. Do you want it? Okay. I just figured I'd offer in case you want to put a sign on your house. Okay. This is very impressive. I made a pen for Arthur the Wonder Pig. Arthur the Wonder Pig. Hello, Arthur. You are an awesome pig, Arthur. Just letting you know. Here, Arthur, have a carrot. Yay, he loves me. He loves me because I give him carrots. All right, hang on. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to make this a little bit of a better place here. Okay. All right, here we go. Here we go. So, where's my dirt? I'm going to take my dirt. I don't need I don't need this stuff. But I do need my dirt. Okay. So what I'm going to do is there. That's a much more even and betterer place. Actually, I could make this more. You know what? I'm gonna do this. There. Make the path even. I'm making the path even. I'm trying to make the path even anyway. Okay. I'm gonna take this. Oh, hang on. The path doesn't line up with the... I see a problem. We have a problem. I'm going to make this path line up. This is not right. No wonder we have problems. This path doesn't even line up right. Look at this. I wonder why we have issues. Okay. Now, gotta do the same thing here. I don't know if this actually makes a difference or not, like when you use the hoe to... do this, but I thought that's how you make a path. I could be wrong. Let me just see something. Hang on. No. Okay. This junk can go. Look at that. Our path is now aligned properly. Look at it's aligned up. But it still has some grass growing in it. I don't know how to fix that. Hey, Monster, how do we get it all to look like path? Like, how do I make it so that it looks like... Because I want to get the path so it's lined up with the actual stairs. How do we make it so that it actually looks like path? Like, see... Because I tried using my hoe, but that didn't work. Technically, I do have to expand this out a smidge. See, like, technically the path should be this wide. Oh, villager. No, they set the force on. Squeen! 1, 2, 3, welcome. Thank you for being here. I just saw your chat pop up. I'm sorry. I was so focused. Squeen or Skeen? Is it Skeen or Squeen? There's no U. So is it Skeen? It's fine. It's fine. Hello. Look it. This is Arthur. Arthur. Meet Squeen or Skeen. This is Arthur the Wonder Pig. Arthur the Wonder Pig is awesome. It's Squeen. Okay. Squeen. Squeen. So you're like a queen of something. You're a queen of something with an S. Like, you could be the Soul Queen. No, the server is not public. So I'm trying to figure out, how do we get this texture like from here to here all the way across? So we don't want the grass in here. How do we do that? How do we pull that off? Is there a specific way to do that? Because I have a hoe, but it doesn't seem... Oh, a shovel. I'm stupid. Oh, I'm not stupid, but I just didn't know. Okay, all right. So we could do that with a shovel. I did not know that. Shut up. No, I will not shut up. All right, hang on. I will make myself a shovel. I didn't realize this. Okay. Do I have sticks? Yes. How do you make yourself a shovel? Oh, well, I'll just search. Shovel. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed. All right. No, that is not what I needed. Thank you, Squeen. I appreciate it. We're good now. We're good now. I got it. I got it. I got it. Whoa! Thank you for the save. I live in the church for now. Until I eventually make my own place. It's a nice place. Living in the church is a nice place. How did that get empty? What? How did that dirt go away? Okay. Got it. Got it. Thank you. I didn't know about the shovel, though. That is a nice path. See, we are starting the town beautification project here. And it's going to continue into whenever our next SMP stream is. All right, look at this. Look at how beauteous this is. We have the golden path through the town. Granted, we can make a boardwalk eventually. We can make a boardwalk eventually. I'm a monk. Sort of, but not really. I'm more of a hermit than a monk right now. I mean, a hermit can be a type of monk, I guess. But I'm just saying. No, there's a house in the way of the path. That's okay. That's okay. We just need the path to... This house is in the way of the path. Oh, well. I'm not going to relocate a house for the sake of the path. But I do want the path to look pretty. I could make the path so it's only aligned with the stairs. What is exclamation mark DC? What is that command supposed to do? I don't know. You know, I'm going to change it up. I'm going to make it... just do exclamation mark Discord. I believe that's a public command. There you go. All right. Welcome. Just saying, welcome. I don't have my alerts set up on the stream, by the way, right now, because I'm in the process of going through a stream redesign. In fact, I should be getting some more stuff from the designer. So, where are you from, Squeen? Where in the world are you from? What have you been up to? How have your holidays been? Where in the world is Squeen the awesome person from? I don't know. I couldn't think of a good comeback there. A good catchy thing. Do I know Carmen? I know Carmen Sandiego. I grew up with Carmen Sandiego. Austria. Oh. Yeah, the funny thing about the original Carmen Sandiego show. The funny thing about the original Carmen Sandiego show is it was grossly inaccurate. The original season was grossly inaccurate by the time season 2 aired, simply because the Soviet Union had dissolved. So all the different like Soviet Union countries, like bloc countries, were no longer part of the Soviet Union. So all of the information they had was like grossly inaccurate. So that's why they had that warning at the end that says, geological or whatever. The information was accurate at the time of the recording. They had to add that because so much change happened when the Soviet Union collapsed. All right, I'm not going to... Ow! No, spider! Oh, gosh. I have a spider. I have a spider attacking. I have a skelly attacking. Dude, come here. Got you. Oh, come on! Thank you. I just wanted to dig up some stuff. Your holidays just started. So, you got any exciting plans? I mean, like, do you do skiing? Do you mostly do gaming? Also, you don't have to give me your exact age, but, like, what age range is like, believe it or not, I might not look it. I'm 39. There. Got you. What is everybody doing? I'm gonna dig up some ground with them. Sometimes. That's a creepy noise. Ah! Ah! No! 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 Oh no! The Phantom! The Phantom of the server is here to kill us all. Phantoms! I sleep. Or at least I am in bed. Wow. Oh, things with family and stuff. That's fun. You deserve to struggle. I didn't choose to leave. I didn't choose to leave. You guys did. We don't deserve to suffer because you decided to go off on your own and fight nature. I'm just saying, why does it post Kit's YouTube stuff? Oh, one's for my videos and one's for just Kit's videos. Does this SMP have some kind of deeper lore? We're in the process of building that. So, like, right now... Do the phantoms go away during the day, by the way? Right now, we're in the process. So right now, we have a very small group of people that we may expand eventually. Are phantoms around during the day? Phantoms should not be around during the day, right? Okay, they go away. Good. But anyway, right now, we just started this server not too long ago. There will be a deeper story. Right now, so we have a few people, And I still haven't posted all the. I still haven't posted the videos yet. We had one court case that we had that turned out not to be going very well. We have Dimce, we have Kit, who is my son in real life. They just left today. They left our town. They left the safety of the town to go off and explore on their own to find other biomes. And so we were all kind of sad at that. You know, that they decided to leave. We have somebody named Marijo, who is not here today, who generally goes off and explores on his own as well. But eventually, like, we're going to have some conflicts. We're going to have some other stuff. So there is a deeper lore that we're establishing. But being that we just started, it's kind of hard to get super into lore when the server is only, like, so old, and we are all in different time zones and stuff, which makes playing a little bit challenging at times as well, because we don't want everybody to have unfair disadvantages over everyone else to an extent. And I say to an extent because, like, obviously people are going to do what they do. All right, no, these are grass. I shouldn't be tearing these up anyway. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? So right now, though, we're in the process of building. I am doing some town beautification right now after I found my Arthur. I am not from the UK. I'm from the United States. Marijo is from the UK. Marijo is from the UK, but he's not on right now. Dimce's from Macedonia, if I remember correctly. So we've got people from all over the place. These are people that we've learned to trust over time, like people that we've played with, or people that that have been in my stream for a long time. But eventually, I'm not going to say we'll make it public, but eventually we will have to expand the server, because you can't really do stories and such if you don't have a certain amount of people. You know, like, you can't really get into large conflicts and stories until people. Okay, I gotta go make another one. Gotta go make another shovel. Also, I will say this much about story and whatnot. And this is both based in real life and just because it's a good story element. I'm incompetent when it comes to this game. I don't know that much. I've had this game since it was in beta, though, but I just never really got super into it. Yeah, it is cool, and I've gotten to meet some really cool people from different countries and everything over time, and a lot of them are my son's age. So keep in mind, like, I'm 39, okay? I'm the old guy here. Most of the people playing with on this server are, you know, like 13, 14, 16. You know, I'm the oldest one. I am the voice of reason, such as it is. Such as it is. Yeah, about your age. Well, that's good. Yeah, so, I mean, the server has a good group of people, though. So far. So it's, and then we have Moonster, sorry. Monster's over there. Monster's the one that built the UFO. See the cool UFO house? That's Moonster's. Moonster just kind of does her own thing right now. I'm sure that eventually she'll end up getting roped into conflicts once they start happening. It's raining! I still got to do some repair work from where the creeper blew up. See, like, I don't... Alright, that can... This path can stay, I guess. I don't even know where this path goes. I can't fix that. Okay. Like, this is a path to nothing. So there's a path here. Maybe, does the path go that way? Like, what? What is this town? Like, the town doesn't even... Huh? You heard me? I said, what is this town? Like, why does this town have paths that are, like, ridiculous? I don't get it. Like, it's like, oh, look, there's a path that then has stuff in the middle of it. I mean, I guess it is what it is, but... Can't really do much here. I can kind of do this. I can fake it. I faked it. I faked it until I maked it. Can I do that without? No, you can't. Yeah, villages are pretty messed up, but it's a good place to start. Eventually, like, we're all going to have these giant kingdoms, kind of like in the Dream SMP and other larger SMP things. It's just right now, like, sooner or later, I want to eventually have, like, remake the Ghostbusters headquarters. Davis is in the house. It's not a public server right now. And I don't think it's eventually going to be public. I think we're going to expand the amount of people we have on it, but we also want to vet people before we know, you know, before we let them on. Like, we want people that'll cause conflict, but we also want people that, like, understand that it's a game and don't make real life drama out of game drama. That's an important thing for me, is, like, in the game, you know, I did not want to do that. In the game, we want to have drama and stuff because it makes for good entertainment. You know, and for playing characters and whatnot. But what is with this town? Am I being attacked? No. Okay. This town is weird, man. Like, I'm trying to make the town pretty. At least as pretty as we can. To be honest, you're bored. Well, I understand that. Boredom is a part of our life's journey, but thank you for being part of this. Thank you for watching and becoming part of Expedition Buster. Whereabouts are you from? And by the way, the reason I didn't have any alerts is I'm currently working on wrapping up some major changes to stream. So I used to be known as Cryptic Chameleon. I'm the only person that's nice about it. I mean, there's plenty of people that are nice about it. It's just a matter of, like, people get super possessive over their servers. For me, I just want to have, like, I don't necessarily want to have it become a public server just because we are going to eventually get into stories and things much in the same way, hopefully, like Dream SMP, but obviously just for ourselves, you know, just for our own entertainment. That's kind of the reason behind it. So, you know, we kind of play characters and create characters and whatnot. Why is that still like that? Oh, that's right. That's right. What? That lines up. Okay. I mean, it's good enough. You've always wanted to be an actor. Yeah, I mean, acting is interesting. It's a difficult thing. Back in the day, acting was mostly like you would see on stage presence style acting. Nowadays, it's very, very different. There are people that do what they call method acting, where they literally... Is there a killer in the game on the server? I don't know that there's a killer per se, but, like, eventually there will be wars. There will be other things that happen. So what am I going to do here? I'm going to make the path continue up to Dimce's house properly. There we go. Even though Dimce is no longer here. Thanks, Squeen. Thank you for the follow. Like I said, eventually there are going to be some new alerts Actually, hang on a second. I'll take a moment. Let me go to my desktop. Can I? There we go. Hang on. I'll show you. There we go. That's what the alert is going to look like, except it's going to have people's names on it and sound effects, obviously, that I'll be adding in. So yeah, I'm really proud of that. Like, the designer did an amazing job on this. How cool is that? And obviously we have like sub and resub ones. So like that's a resub. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Yeah, I like Ghostbusters. What can, oh my gosh. Why won't you die? I'm trying to crit hit you. I'm going to crit hit you. Or miss. Yay, he died. Nice. Got him in 2 hits. Gotta go. Well, Davis, thank you for being here. Have a great afternoon or morning, whatever it is where you are. Holy cow, we've been going a while. I have not drank enough water. I'm going to drink a little more water. I think we better wrap this up soon, though, because it's like 11:30. We've been going almost 2.5 hours. We've been going for a while. So, what did we get done today? Well, first of all, we met Arthur the Wonder Pig and built him a home. That is one of the most important things that happened today. We met Arthur the Wonder Pig, and he adopted us, and we built him a home. The second thing that happened, well, obviously, Moonster expanded her house and made it even better. And we started the town beautification project. We still have not formally named the town, but we have some ideas. So we started the town beautification process. I better get in the house before the phantoms come out. So the town beautification process has started. Yeah, well, he adopted me. Well, basically, I saw him on the side of a hill, and I gave him a carrot, and then he followed me home, and I was like, oh, cool. And in addition to that, Kit and Dimce left the town, wandered off on their own, and Dimce is now dead. And Dimce left. So, fair warning, we are wrapping things up in the next 10 to 15, 10, actually not even, let's see how much. Next 10 minutes or so. Please prep yourself for this eventuality. So, is he adopted and I built him a home? Yeah. I built him a home because he followed me home, and I felt it was unfair for him to be out, you know, after I fed him a carrot and he decided to follow me. I didn't want him to, you know, be out in the lonely on his own. You know, why does Kit's thing, damn, what happened there? Why does Kit's thing go off so much? I've got to fix that. That is an issue in Stream Elements that I'm going to have to fix. Because Kit's getting all the promotion here. Look at this. Look at this in my chat. Kit gets all the promotion. Why did he adopt me? Well, I don't know. I don't know, Squeen. I was exploring the ruins of Dimce's home because Dimce never got to finish his home before he left. And I saw him on a hill and he looked cool, and I fed him a carrot, and then he followed me. I guess that's how he adopted me. Arthur is a really cool pig. You know, Arthur will not be my bacon. I might still eat bacon. Don't let Arthur know. But, you know, I still like bacon. But I wouldn't turn Arthur into bacon. I'm sure, though, to the question earlier, Is there a larger story behind this? I'm sure that at some point, Arthur will become a a plot point. I'm sure somebody will eventually either take Arthur or kill Arthur, and it will cause problems. And those people will probably be much more powerful than I am at the time, so there's not going to be much I'll be able to do about it. I'll have to find other ways of seeking revenge. But Arthur is now clearly a part of the plot in the story. And is very important to me. I have now fallen into pet level love with Arthur. Look at. Oh, wrong area. Look at Arthur. Look at Arthur the Wonder Pig. Isn't he awesome? Dimce fell from a high place. But yeah, so that's Arthur. Originally his home was made of cobblestone because I didn't have enough supplies to build the appropriate fence. But we built the appropriate fence. He's mad because he lost items. I don't know. I'll need to watch the playback, the video, when it gets uploaded to the drive. Yeah, Squeen, I agree with you, unfortunately. I think somebody will end up turning Arthur into bacon, and I'm not going to be happy about that. That's what my fear is. But Arthur should not be bacon. I'm just saying. And then I'm going to have to make a grave. I'm already dreading that day because I know how people are. People find that you have something you're attached to, that you've learned to love. And what do? They destroy it. It's unfortunate. It really is. It's unfortunate. But for now, Arthur is a happy pig, and we are happy with Arthur. Arthur the Wonder Pig is pretty awesome. So, Squeen, what type of games do you like to play besides Minecraft? I'm just curious. While we're filling time, what do you like? What games do you enjoy? I still kind of end up now. I've been watching too much Dream SMP, and I start to pick up on some of the mannerisms of some of them. Like I pick up a little bit of Fundy's accent here. Dimce was doomed to fall by KitDaImposter? You pushed him off a cliff? Oh, Among Us, yes. Oh, okay. So Minecraft, Yu-Gi-Oh, and chess. I like chess. Chess is a great thinking game. The only problem is when I'm trying to teach... So I taught Kit how to play chess. And the problem is when you're teaching somebody else to play chess, you run into a situation where you're focusing so much on teaching them that you're not paying attention to what's going on the board. So I hate to admit this, but the first time that Kit ever played chess, he won. He won because I wasn't paying attention. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm sure in terms of gameplay, it's similar to Pokemon in terms of the card game and stuff. I do like tabletop RPGs. I like Hunter the Reckoning. I like Pathfinder. I've never really formally done D&D, but I have done Pathfinder, which is a variation. I know about the Risis system, which is a pretty cool system for tabletop RPGs. And also, I have one called The Magical Land of Yeld, which is based off of the webcomic Modest Medusa. Holy cow! Kit equals murderer. Not to mention, Like, there is revenge, and then there is straight up murder. He threatened to kill dog. Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh's much more complex. Okay. Okay. Yu-Gi-Oh's more complex. I gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I've heard mixed things about Yu-Gi-Oh versus Digimon versus Pokemon, and they all kind of stole from each other. Oh, stop your dog from killing him. Also, you do not have control over what other people mine. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I just get in this screen? What button did I hit? What button did I hit to get in this screen? What button did I hit? I hit something. What did... Oh, it's L. It's L. Holy cow, I didn't even know this existed. Cannot wait to see this video. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The drama. Yeah, I didn't realize there was you see, this is what I mean by like, I don't. If it is unmined, it isn't stealing. If it is unmined, it isn't stealing. My gosh. Server going down in 5 minutes. By the way. So yeah, we're wrapping things up pretty quickly here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wow. You see, this is what I mean by drama. We have some story drama right now between Dimce and Kit, but we can't see that because we're not with them. But there will eventually be an Expedition SMP YouTube channel where we edit these longer streams down into important story pieces. Like, for example, the story that's going to come out of my video this time is going to be the story of Arthur the Wonder Pig, you know, so that's going to be about a half-hour video because I'm going to show how I met Arthur and I'm going to show what happens. Meanwhile, they have their own drama going on, which will be edited as a second video. So it's all fun. It's all amusing. When do I plan on streaming the next time? So it really depends. We may end up doing tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. Normally on Saturdays, we do Among Us with a close-knit group of friends. So we normally do Among Us on Saturdays, but one of them is in Japan right now, so I don't think that's going to happen. So I think the next time we'll be playing is tomorrow morning. Generally speaking, we normally start the stream around 9 a.m. Eastern United States time because, well, that's where I am. And we'll go for a couple hours, usually 2 to 3 hours. Sometimes we'll do another stream in the afternoon, but it's usually around 9 a.m. Eastern US time or 2 p.m. if you're using UTC. And obviously you have to adjust for your own area. So yeah. I think Dimce just joined the voice chat. Well, you going to stream Among Us? Only if Hax is playing. Only if Hax is playing. I think Hax, though, is not going to be playing because Hax is in Japan right now. So we might do another SMP day tomorrow. I will double check. My goodness. Look at this drama here. You know, Squeen. Look. You see this? You see these petty fights? This is why I have rules that say you're only allowed to have these petty fights on the server. If I have to deal with the two of these guys arguing in real life over who owns what, yeah, I'm not going to deal with it. Yeah, this is going to be fun. I'm telling you, like, once we get the videos edited, what are my coords? It doesn't matter. We are ending in 1 minute. Seriously. I'm at my house. Anyway, yeah, this is going to be fun. So, I'm going to go ahead and... So, server going down in about a minute. Because we've been going for 2.5 hours. That's enough for anybody. All right. So, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect, and we're going to play some outro music here. Hang on. So, I'm going to fade out the Minecraft music. We don't need that. And I'm going to play some outro music here. All right. Well, first of all, thank you to those of you who have joined the expedition here, have become part of EPDNBuster. Thank you for being here. If you like what you're seeing either live or in the videos, please, by all means, share some value in return, either by letting people know about the stream, or if you do have the money, you know, or you have that Twitch Prime, that amazing Amazon Prime benefit, toss me a subscription, toss me some money, you know. Whatever value you get out of this, show some value in return, whatever that is. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me here on Twitch. You can also find Kit and Dimce and Moonster, and I'll be sharing those links in the video of this. I do post the raw videos to my YouTube, so along with links to everybody else. So go ahead, head over to that YouTube channel, and when I post today's video, today's raw video, it will have links to everybody else as well. In the meantime, thank you for crossing paths with me. Thank you for your path intersecting with mine. It's perfectly fine when we cross paths. Just don't cross the streams. Take care. See you next time. Bye.